Win. Yeah. What up? It's for the win. Back at it again. What's good with it, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Feeling good. Life been lifing, but we back.
We back,
man.
Yes, sir. Feeling good, you know.
Took a little time off, but we back in this thing.
Took a lot of time
I
off.
was about to say, look.
Took a lot of time off. I mean, here's the thing. NBA season's back. You know what I'm saying? Season 2. NBA season's back. We got the basketball in the logo. Technically, we've been a basketball podcast, and the NBA season is right back at it. So we do cover all sports that we enjoy, but we're primarily a sports and basketball podcast. We're probably gonna open it up because we don't want to box ourselves in, but. Basketball season, NBA season is back. You know what I'm saying? I might talk a little collegiate basketball or whatever, but primarily we've been talking about basketball because we got started during the NBA playoffs. All right, and so obviously the Nuggets, won a championship, and we getting ready to start a brand new season. So hey, perfect time for us to get back at it. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all break from us. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Sorry for the wait,
but I'm so excited, man. I'm feeling absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, man. How we feeling? What's been up with y'all since we last potted?
Like I said, life been lifing. Been watching the NFL, and I just miss basketball.
It's been affecting your life in a negative way?
It's been affecting my life in a negative way.
What you mean?
But aside from that, I mean, the Lions are winning. So
hey,
shout out to Detroit.
Shout out to the Detroit Lions. We from the D, y'all. In case anybody don't know, we are originally from Detroit, Michigan, and we don't really have a whole lot of reasons to celebrate, but the Lions is definitely showing up and showing out. So I'm super excited. I didn't plan on starting with the Lions, but I mean, while we here, why not?
I mean, we can. It's been so long. I remember a season where we wore brown paper bags on at the game. So we've been in the trenches. I think it's only right we start off with the Lions. I mean,
all right, there it is. The Lions. We are 4-1 currently. In the standings. I don't like to date the pod with that, but forget it. We 4-1 with the standings. We're gonna be consistent moving forward. Just letting y'all know. We 4-1. We lead in the NFC North. And we looking good, man. Like it's great to see because when last year we were always competitive, we was always and the Lions always compete. They always play to their level of competition. But when it come down to it, we always find a way to lose.
Yeah, we find a way to lose. It's just like the bad news bears. Like it was kind of like the Cowboys. What can go wrong will go wrong type. Yeah. But now
it's the luck of the Lions, man.
We turn the page.
Yeah.
So. We're looking good. We got. I didn't really believe in Jared Goff.
Me either. So I think, bro, he was the number 1 pick too. So
yeah, but he
can't
got
just write him off. And if you have a solid team, we've seen Joe Flacco win the Super Bowl. That means sorry niggas can win. So you don't really just need Patrick Mahomes. You just need somebody that can do their job. Know it. Look at Brock Purdy. They got the O-line, the decent O-line, good D-line, good defense, great run game. Receivers, every facet of the game, they're hooping. You can't, you know what I'm saying? So all he has to do is just not turn it over, do good, throw for about 250, maybe scramble once or twice a game, manage the game, and
so basically they got a team.
Yeah, I think that's the really the formula in the NFL. Like I think the biggest problem in the leagues now is that they playing players. I can't talk. They're playing the players. They are paying the players. It's been a minute since I potted. I can't talk no more. They are paying the players way too much money, and the biggest problem, once you pay them that much money, you really hamstring the team. And so once a quarterback gets his payday, they taking up 50% of the salary cap. They getting all this money, and then they guaranteed they bread. Then everybody else is expendable. So you lose all the ancillary pieces that's gonna help bring the team together. You know what I'm saying? So Jared Goff is on a team-friendly contract right now. I mean, he got a big payday back, when he got his when he got paid. But right now it's team friendly, and they got a squad, bro. And I love the coach. What's the coach's name? I don't even know his name, but I love his personality. I ain't gonna hold you.
Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell. I would love to play for a coach like that. Like Dan Campbell, Mike Tomlin, and who else?
Don't put me near Pittsburgh right now. The way
I gotta give Mike Tomlin's credit. Somehow he always got them niggas relevant, and they're ass. Nigga. They fucking suck.
They do
For real. They'll win the game 3-0 if they won. Nigga 2-0, nigga.
Yeah, that's true. But so it's fun to see the Lions. They're playing really, really well. They've been competing. Like the thing is, they always be competitive. But now, like, it's different. Like, like, what game was I looking at? The sorry Cowboys.
Oh, man.
How convenient is that?
Trash. They get a lot of hype for nothing.
So, like, they were like, I was looking at the game for the first half, but then, like, they wasn't losing that bad, but they were playing terrible. You know what I'm saying? It was just like 49ers they just turned. As soon as I stopped watching, it was over with.
Yeah.
Like, it went from like a 1-score possession game to, like a 7-score game, like over in like 7 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So like, but the Cowboys were playing terrible. Like the Lions can be in the game or they can be out of the game, out of reach, but they can be playing really, really well. They just not executing, in the red zone. But overall, the team looks great. I'm excited to see what they continue to do. And yeah, it's good times. We rarely have a moment to just kind of soak it all in. So
yeah.
I want to take this moment. We just gonna give them one more round of applause for the Lions because
Jared Goff,
Laporta.
And the Lions, they've been finding them tight ends. We had T.J. Hawkinson,
yes sir,
Sam Laporta, and the dude is a tight end coach too. So I know he know how to scheme them up, get them activated, peep the good ones, the sorry ones. You know what I'm saying? So he been really on his shit.
Yeah, where they find Laporta at? I'm mad I didn't pick him up in fantasy football. I'm pretty
I
upset.
scooped him up so quick, man. I got that eye for talent.
All right, Dan Campbell.
But I'm mad at Detroit for this one reason only. Why did y'all wait till we moved from Michigan to start playing well?
Well,
They waited 10 years after that.
yeah. I mean, listen, but we had it. Actually, they had a good season the year we moved. I think we ended up playing the Cowboys
in the playoffs,
and they picked up that flag and they cheated.
Oh
us.
yeah,
I still talk about that.
It's, all right, so I already know if there's any Cowboy lovers, which they're everywhere. Y'all go ahead and mute up and just take it. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Just you gonna I'm about to pause myself for everything I say. I can't even.
Just go ahead.
Some of them you gotta pause, but continue.
But yeah, like you gotta just take it. Like we always, every single time we're competitive, we always get cheated somehow, some way. Or like I said, the luck of the Lions, we always find a way to lose. What can go wrong will go wrong, like Stephen A. Smith always say. And so like right now it's looking really, really good. Like
I think that'll change because we're the best in our division.
Mm-hmm.
So we should get that respect. Like I feel like
our
when
division's
things
really terrible though.
Yeah, we're clearly better. So like the refs should be more so on our side. I mean, you can put stuff in refs' hands and, they're human too. They can make mistakes, but they don't have anybody else. There's no Rodgers, the Vikings, who else? The Bears. Like, we're clearly the best. So we should get some respect and hopefully
I made some good bread. Them dumbass niggas on the line makers was trying to say the Packers was going to compete with the Lions. I double my cheese. They damn near had a 50-50 game. Like, trying to tell.
Good call.
Yeah, we like I said, we rarely have we've had the worst season ever to be played. Like we went 0 for one season.
That was embarrassing. I never told people I was a Lions fan after that season.
He had all your jerseys and
I
hats.
kept that on the low.
Like, we went 0 for before. So like I remember I think maybe in like 06, I think me and you was at Saginaw Valley. That year in the Lions, they started out like 6-2. They started 6-2,
which
and
is
they might have finished like 7 and missed the playoffs. So I don't remember. Don't quote me on that for sure. But we started out very, very strong, and everybody was like, "Lions going to the Super Bowl." So I say that to say this. I take it a game at a time. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but
we're winning the division, so
we're making the playoffs.
Yeah, we're there.
Probably gonna win us a playoff game. But you can notice when teams be fraudulent, like the Vikings last year. All them close ass games. Some of those you was supposed to lose. You got a weak ass, horrible division, like the Patriots always had. Some of these teams be a little like you might be 10 and something more, but who have you played? If you play the Falcons, the Packers, the Panthers and shit, the Saints, like nigga, that's
Very
4
true.
easy wins. You show up, you damn near can win. Like you roll out of bed.
Yeah, I do think we go into the playoffs, but I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves because we know how this league is with injuries, man.
Oh yeah, that's
Every time you turn around, somebody rolled an ankle, tore their knee up or something, and I just hate to see star players are missing seasons like left and right.
And then we're
That
getting
sucks.
punished by watching Zach Wilson.
Man, come on now.
But what's crazy to me though, I feel like the team is so solid that it's like a well-oiled machine. The part break off, you just put another on. It might not be the same production, but it's gonna, unless it's just like the quarterback or something. But you know what I'm saying? We that Amon-Ra St. Brown, he was hurt last game. Who stepped up? Josh Reynolds. What's the name? You got Jahmyr Gibbs. You got the dude that came back from betting, gambling and shit, got suspended. So like his weapons for real.
He was
like,
on Prize Picks.
Yeah, so like I said, it's exciting to see. I'm looking forward to seeing what they continue to do. Let's continue to prove the naysayers wrong. You know what I'm saying? Stepping out. I'm hoping that we come out on top of the not only the division but the conference, man. Like let's get that. I've said hope.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a couple of
who
dogs.
in the NFC that's really just
San Fran,
oh,
yeah.
the Eagles.
my bad. I think the Eagles ain't looking like the Eagles of last year though. They good.
They still.
they struggling with the Commanders. I'm sorry, we're beating the fuck out the Commanders. So
Yeah, I think
that might be a little bit more of a game than niggas want to, you know. And we probably beating the Cowboys too after we just seen what
That
they
ain't no
did.
problem.
I think we top three for sure.
top three, top.
We top three for sure, unquestioned. Eagles, y'all saying that like that's gonna be easy, but
No, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy.
No, it's not.
I'm saying it's gonna be competitive. I'm just saying like normally where you just check that off as an L for the Lions, I think that it's a toss up.
Yeah.
That's my point. But the San Fran, bro, they look.
they have no weaknesses. It seems like.
Yeah, I don't see no weaknesses at all, bro. And again to that point, they got a quarterback on a rookie contract, and they have a dog squad surrounding. Like and they have depth. Like no matter what, you got Deebo Samuels and McCaffrey. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on now,
Like,
that's
bro,
fantasy
yeah,
football stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like
you gotta give one of them away.
what's the tight end? The one that had the after Cowboys.
George Kittle.
Bro, I mean, dog, they got a squad, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like there's no weaknesses. So I don't see the Lions beating them in the playoff game, but I do see. But I think they for sure will be competitive. They're not gonna lay down like the Cowboys did the other day. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, like I said, it's still very early in the season. We are getting close.
If we
We're getting
fuck
close to
around
the.
and, you know what I'm saying? Throw that nigga Brock Purdy, get that nigga a little, you know, rattled up. We might, you know what I'm saying? He's a little young. He ain't really, you know.
Yeah.
If we get him, you know, kind of off his game, shit, who knows? I ain't writing it off.
Look, a couple calls go our way. I'm big on the refs managing the game. Like
Chris McCaffrey get hurt, like his bound is
he's
not
due
just
for
his
an
win.
But you gotta chill.
It's not just his win.
I'm waiting.
But he do get injured a lot.
He does.
He do get injured a lot. So you
And the
know what I'm saying?
49ers, they look, they always have niggas getting hurt. Didn't Jimmy G get hurt? And
Yeah.
who else got hurt?
All
Trey
their
Lance got
quarterbacks-
hurt.
all their quarterbacks. Got
Yeah, just wait for it.
Dang. Oh, Brock Purdy got hurt.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, I mean, at some point, it's like, bro, come on now. So that's a well-oiled machine, though. There's no weaknesses there.
Yeah, we got the victory. Bringing a symphony. Playing some tunes, cause when you lose, we got the victory. We got the victory. Victory, victory. Ain't taking no losses, straight up we bosses. We got the victory. Yeah, victory, victory.